Truth is a frequency band that moves through the heart, which is the 0 point of all creation. Looking at the companies, organizations, institutions, and various groups in our society, who are they? What do they stand for? How do they operate? Are we actually different from the companies we work for? The clubs, the friends, the associations, and the institutions that we join? At what point, in order to succeed, will we allow ourselves to become like them, to play by their rules in all aspects of our lives? If we energetically align ourselves with things that are in opposition with our heart's desire, our true selves, we are living a lie. There's no truth, no passion, no real energy supporting the cause whatsoever. This is why society is collapsing. And as we find ourselves at this fork in the road, we have a very important choice to make. Let's compare these two energetic hearts. Currently, there are two distinctive realities moving through two very different energetic hearts. The programmed reality heart is the old heart. Money is the synthetic prop of this physical reality, and it's an illusion. There's no real energy actually supporting it. Everything revolves around the group's goal of increasing profit. It's the end-all be-all. Nothing else matters, nothing is considered or included. This creates fragmentation, compartmentalization, projection, lies, greed, manipulation, a pinching off of the life force. There's no free flow of energy or information, therefore it's not sustainable. It's a house of cards, and inevitably it will collapse. The authentic divine heart or new heart is integrated, transparent, free-flowing, abundant and truthful, an unlimited sustainable life force. All activities and thoughts are aligned with the strategic direction of the group or company. Organic growth is inevitable. All of the distractions around you are put in place to confuse you in order to distort your perception of the truth. Imagine these straight lines representing the truth. The wave lines represent your vibration, your frequency, which is your consciousness. Individual C has a low vibration. The waveforms are long, slow loops. It's a long period of time before it shifts into the next loop. So when someone is in the deep trough, it seems as if they'll never get out. They can't see the way out up ahead, and they can't remember that it always goes back up. So they sit in despair, they commit suicide, they just give up. Individual B represents the average person. Life's up and down, but you know it's up and down, and so you just get on with it. Individual A has a high vibration. The frequency waves are short and fast, and while there's still fluctuation, it's minimal. You're intersecting the truth line, the enlightenment consciousness often. Light codes are activated, you have more authentic perceptions of reality, the accurate reality. If the waveform representing your consciousness were to become infinitely high, there would be no separation between your perception and the truth. Your perception is not the truth. It's simply a lens through which you view reality. Let's go further into what is truth. There are three categories of truth: personal truth, political truth, and objective truth. Personal truths are pertaining to self-examination, to your beliefs about yourself. self-confidence, self-awareness, etc. Political truths create a platform to serve an agenda. So political truths depend on which way the wind is blowing. Objective truths are true no matter what. They shape our understanding of the universe. Objective truths are the laws of physical reality, the universal laws, and the natural laws. Natural laws or spiritual laws are the laws that have been hidden from you. They've been hidden by the occultists, or the control groups, or the people that call the shots on our planet. Natural laws are the secret laws of manifestation and predictive outcomes. By mastering and understanding the natural laws, you will realize how energy works. The first is mentalism. Mentalism is the processes of the mind. It's the process of manifestation, how thoughts become things. Correspondence, as above, so below. The micro, the macro. Fractals, everything falls under correspondence. Mirrored images, repeating patterns. Vibration, nothing is still, nothing is solid, everything vibrates. Polarity, everything has a dual nature, an opposite. Rhythm, the rise and fall, the flow, the swing, the in and out. It's an equal movement, like a pendulum. Cause and effect. Cause and effect is created by the first 5 laws in motion. Nothing happens by chance or luck. It is a law not recognized. Everything has a cause and effect. Gender, the masculine-feminine principle, similar to polarity expressed in physical reality. But the gender principle is present in spiritual, mental, physical, all planes of existence. And then there is the law of creation, the generative principle, sometimes referred to as the lost principle. And it is an expression of steps 1 through 7 in motion. It is represented by the seed of life. When you plant a seed, it grows. When you gather all of the first 7 steps and you put them into motion, you are able to manifest of your physical reality. There are 5 universal laws. Number 1, you exist. You always have and you always will. You are eternal. Number 2, everything is here and now. You have only the present. Number 3, the one is all and the all is one, otherwise known as the law of one. Number 4, what you put out is what you get back. And number 5, everything changes except the first 4 laws. The question is, what do you care enough about to create? Because caring about something drives your thoughts and actions, something that you focus on. That's where all your energy goes. If you're not focused on what's important to you, then you are not going to be able to create anything that you truly desire. The world is set up in such a way that there are millions of distractions out there to pull you away from the things that you really care about. The people running the show have been hijacking your attention by focusing on the reptilian brain. The reptilian part of the brain is being targeted by manufacturers, corporations, to distract you from learning and focusing on the things that are really important, that are going to make a difference in your life and allow you to create the reality that you really want. If you do not unplug from the intentional distractions that are being put in front of you by the people that wish to control you, you will never get where you want to go. Ask yourself, what am I focused on? Because this is what I'm creating more of in the world. Whatever you are focused on at any given moment is creating your reality. Are you actually focused on what you really want? Many New Agers do not want to look at anything negative. By ignoring the negative, it increases the negative. If you refuse to acknowledge the existence of something, it is safe to exist in that space. You can pretend that you do not have a cancer. it's not going to make it go away. That cancer cell will continue to grow. So the creation process is first through the heart. You have to feel enough for whatever you're focused on to want to learn about it, know everything about it, and learn what you can do to change it or fix it or enhance it. And then you have to have the desire to actually take the action and put forth the energy and the effort. You have to feel it and care enough and have enough emotion and love and excited feelings about something in order to focus on it to start this creation process. Then it goes to the mind. Learn about it. You have to put your focus on, engage your brain, get the knowledge that you need, work out a plan, think about it, things like that. And then it goes down to the guts. The guts, the bravery, the strength of will. That is when you set things into action. It's not enough to feel about it. It's not enough to learn about it and think about it. You then have to have the nerve, the guts, to put it all into action. And that is how the creation process actually works. Care enough, feel enough, learn about the topic, think of ideas, gain knowledge to make all of it possible, having the confidence and taking action, making something happen. In order to become a fully integrated electrical being utilizing equally positive and negative polarities, this is how it works. The positive polarity of the battery is doing all that you can do, physical action. You take all the physical actions, and when you can't do anymore, you stop. You don't push it, you don't force it, you simply pause and you surrender. You back off and you rest. The negative end of the battery, the surrender polarity, this is what allows you to shift into the all that is consciousness, the beingness. This is enlightenment. You cannot get there by sitting there and expecting something to happen without taking the actions of the positive polarity. And neither can you by simply doing the positive pushing without the negative surrendering. You must combine and integrate the two. But when you integrate all three steps, you will experience unity consciousness. You are operating as a vessel of light, a fully integrated electrical being, utilizing both positive and negative polarities, carrying the divine spark of creation, master of this physical reality. This is how you become the solution. Unity consciousness is the highest frequency band of creation. You cannot go wrong when you engage all of the energetics. It's like working with one end of a battery versus two ends of the battery. When you integrate all of the energies together, that's when the magic happens, the divine spark happens, and nothing can stop you because all of your emotions are in alignment with your actions. That is how the magic happens. It's your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions combined. What you say, what you think, how you feel, and how you act are all in alignment. It's not dissipated or shooting all over the place with distractions. It is focused like a laser. There's no contradiction. This is unity consciousness. This is the objective truth. This is true no matter what, and this is true for everyone. The heart generates the experience because what we care about determines what we think about and therefore how we behave. So choose wisely. To recap, 5 universal laws. You exist. I am. Everything is here and now. There is no past, there is no future. The entire creative process happens in the here and now. Focus, focus, focus. The one is all and the all is one. Big Bang, God spark, let there be light, Genesis, God particle, the law of one. What you put out is what you get back. You are a human scalar wave generator, the law of cause and effect. Everything changes except the 4 constant laws above. The natural laws: mentalism, correspondence, vibration, polarity, rhythm, cause and effect, gender, the law of creation, the seed of life. As the economy resets, we will help entire generations to occupy the new norm and rebuild on the basis of objective truths and universal laws.